All right, hey guys, we are back. I'm in the corn silage machine with Kevin Willms with KSW Custom Ag from Pepper.
That's right, yeah.
So we have a few questions on corn harvesting, corn silage. So Kevin, how big of an area do you cover in Saskatchewan?
We have been down as far as just north of Regina and over to the Manitoba border, into Manitoba some years for corn season. As far north as Big River and west about as far as Rosetown, so fairly big, really big area.
You've seen it all then.
That's right, yeah.
And how have yields been this year?
Yields are definitely way down this year just because of the drought and the frost September 4th didn't help anything.
Right.
We're average, normal average would probably be on dryland corn would be 14, 15. We're probably in that 10 to 12 this year.
Okay. So then how does the corn in the Outlook area compare to previous years or to any of the other areas?
Even the irrigated is down this year. Irrigation is great, but you still need rain. Rain makes a huge difference.
For sure.
So yields are down probably, I would say probably 3-4 ton an acre, I would think, on the irrigated corn.
Okay. All right. And so this machine that we're in,
Yeah.
how fast is it, or how many acres per hour can it silage?
We'll cover, if we can cover a quarter, 150 acres a day in corn, that's a big day.
Okay.
For corn. We'll do anywhere from, on this corn, this is probably the best corn we're going to trough here this year. We're about 12 or 13 acres an hour.
Okay.
And we've been as high as over 20 acres an hour, just in some of the lighter crops.
Okay, so still fairly quick.
Yeah, it still moves covers a lot of acres.
Absolutely. And you guys have 3 trucks going, so I've noticed that it is a lot quicker than I thought. So, so have you noticed that there is more interest in silage in the last few years, but in particular the corn silage?
Our corn acres have gone up every year by probably at least 20%, if not more. Guys are just seeing this year is maybe a little bit harder because the yields are off, but such big yields in corn, and it's a very palatable feed. We got an probably easier timeline window-wise to cover the acres we need to cover.
Okay.
It's not quite so time sensitive as a barley crop.
Okay.
Yep.
And so when is the right time for silaging corn?
The right time is when we show up. The right time is, it's nice to take, guys have a tendency to take corn, wait till it's 65%.
Okay.
We work with a lot of young BC guys that are used to working with maybe a little wetter corn.
Okay.
It's always nicer taking, personally I would take corn at 70% rather than 65. It's always nice to take it a little on the wetter side than on the dry side.
Okay.
So 70%. This year it's pretty tough to time everything because we have so many different stages of cob development and plant development that timing was pretty tough this year. But usually 70%, 50% milk line.
Okay.
That's kind of what you look for.
Okay, excellent. So I'm going to give you guys a little view of what's going on from here. So you kind of touched on this, but maybe a little more so before we were talking. So the moisture that we've had in the last little bit, this is pretty good for you guys, I guess.
For silaging, it's good as long as the trucks can drive. That's our biggest challenge right now. The cool down water is good for us. Just slows things down, keeps the crop from maturing too fast or drying down too fast, especially with the big frost we've been having.
Okay, excellent. Well, I think that that's all the questions I have for you.
Right on.
Thank you guys for watching. Tune in tomorrow for our next crop walk with the crop extension specialist from the Kindersley office, John Ippolito. Thanks guys. Take care.